I'd like to thank Lord Ganesh. I'd like to thank the goddess Oshun. I'd like to thank the elements, air, earth, fire, and water, in spirit or ether. I'd like to thank Mama Kaya, for she always provides. And I'd like to thank the beautiful spirit babies, for those of them who are already here, and more of them that are coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for being here today. And I'd also like to thank Spirit and all of the Enchanted Mommies, angel guides, and spirit guides who are here during this special reading today to help guide you. Thank you so much for being here and for your guidance. Thank you to all of you. Thank you. Thank you. Ashe. Ashe. Ashe.
नन्दितमेदिनि विश्वविनोदिनि नन्दनुते गिरिवरविन्द्यशिरोधिनि वासिनि.
So, my beautiful Enchanted Mommies, this special spirit baby reading is about Mabon season, or the autumn-fall season. This is a time of harvest. Many of you have sown your seeds earlier this year, or last year, or several years ago. And many of you have done a lot of hard work. You've done your spiritual work, you've done your shadow work, and you've also done your work here in the 3D, in the material world. This is a time to recognize your spiritual growth. For many of you, you've come a long way, and now is the time to recognize that. Now is the time to recognize your spiritual evolution. And for those of you who don't think you are getting ahead, or that you're achieving any results or any progress, Spirit and the Spirit Babies want you all to know that each of you has your own rhythm. You have your own path to walk. Some of you will learn your lessons sooner, and some of you will take longer to learn your lessons. But all of this is in divine timing, family. And the Spirit Babies and Spirit want each of you to recognize this time. So whenever your eyes lay upon this reading, there is a message here for you from your Spirit Babies and from Spirit, and from your angel guides and your spirit guides. All right, so look what we have here. So how far along are you? All right, so we're going to find out for the Enchanted Mommy. We'll see. Oh, look at this. Look. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. Thank you. So I want to remind you all that not just the Spirit Babies are here during this reading. There are many other entities and spirit guides and angel guides here, and they are all telling you that for somebody here, you are pregnant right now. Right now. And for the rest of you, you are about to conceive. Right? How beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And look at this. Good or surprising news. Obstetrician appointment. Confirmed pregnancy test result. Look at this. Look at this. We have 2 here. This is double confirmation from the spirit babies that we have an enchanted mommy here who is already pregnant now or who is about to be. Remember, family, this is a season of harvest. Many of you have been wishing for a beautiful baby, and some of you have been wishing and doing the work. And this is why the spirit babies and spirit want you to know that for some of you, this is going to come sooner. And for those of you for whom this takes longer, you just have to keep going and keep doing what you're doing. Because they want you to know that some of you are this close. Many of you are this close. All right? Thank you so much. How beautiful. How beautiful. Thank you for these beautiful messages. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Look! Oh my goodness! This is so amazing! Look what came out right after this. I'm going to be a mom. I'm telling you. The spirit babies have been telling you all. Spirit has been telling you. Your angel guides have been telling you. Your spirit guides have been telling you. Your higher self has been telling you that fertility energy is nigh. And for some of you, it's already here. And some of you are so close. And this is why some of you are feeling this frustration. That means it's like the dam is about to burst. There's about to be a breakthrough. All right? Look at this. Both of these cards came out. All right? Right away. I mean, this came out right away. They didn't waste any time. They wasted no time. There you go. All right, and right after that, we have somebody here who was having trouble sleeping, all right? But this was reversed, all right? So there are many of you who are now sleeping soundly through the night. This is wonderful. This is what your spirit babies have been suggesting that you all do, okay? Each of you. Okay, some of you are getting there, but some of you are doing this now. All right, you're sleeping soundly with a smile on your face as your eyes are closed. All right, this is wonderful. And they want you to know that because many of you are doing this, this is part of your spiritual work. Okay, this is about faith. This is about the law of vibration, the law of assumption. All right, there are some of you who are doing this, and as a result, look, we have triple fertility energy. And this reading just started. And look, so we have enchanted mommies here who are starting their own businesses, their own online businesses. And for those of you who have not done this yet, they want you to get started. Now is the time. They want you to know that this season is a season of holidays, a season of harvest, of abundance. For those of you who start your home business or online business now, you will be starting it just in time for the holiday season. All right, so for those of you who have been thinking about doing this, but you've been procrastinating, and not on purpose, you just keep putting it off, the spirit babies and spirit are saying now is the time. They want you to start this today, tonight, or tomorrow. All right? Very, very important. All right. So I'm going to get a timestamp here. How far along are you? So for the Enchanted Mommies here who are watching, for those of you who know that you are pregnant, and for those of you who don't know that you're pregnant yet, this is what they want you to know as to how far along you are. This could be days, weeks, or months. And your spirit babies and spirit want you to use your intuition, right, to know which one it is. All right, so we have 10 here. All right, family? So we have 10. So there's somebody here who is 10 days or 10 weeks pregnant right now. And this is why, even at 10 weeks, you would be surprised. There are many Enchanted Mommies who do not know that they are pregnant at this time. And there's somebody here for whom it's just been 10 days. You've been with your masculine, and they want you to know that it took. All right? It took. Somebody here is definitely pregnant right now. We have triple pregnancy energy. Wow. Okay, I'll just leave this right here for now. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. What are the messages for the Enchanted Mommies here who are watching for this special reading for the season of harvest, Mabon season, the autumn and fall season? What are the messages that you want them to know during this time? Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you. Look at this. This is quadruple confirmation, family. I mean, look. These are all of the pregnancy cards in this deck, besides the boy and girl energy. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. Boom. If this is not confirmation from Spirit and the Spirit Babies that somebody here who is watching is not pregnant, I don't know what is. If this is not confirmation, I mean, look at all of this. Somebody here is definitely pregnant. And if you're not pregnant now, for those of you for whom your fertility window is coming closer, they want you to know that during this season, during this time, you're going to conceive. Many of you are going to conceive your beautiful baby during the autumn-fall season. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. This is incredible, amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, let's see this one. What is this one? So we have an Enchanted Mommy who is watching. There's somebody here who is watching right now, and if not right now, in the future, somebody here is going to be in labor while you're watching this video, or right before it. All right? What they want you to know is that if this is you, your cervix is not dilated yet. It's not dilated enough. So if this is you, if you've been in prolonged labor and you're not progressing, we want you to ease off. All right? For somebody here, they want you to ease off. Stop the pushing. They want you, if you can, if you're able, to get up and squat, or they want you to go upstairs, or or some kind of step. Thank you. All right. So this is what they are saying. There's somebody here who has been pushing and pushing, but she has not been dilating. All right. She has not. Her labor has not progressed. Right. And this is for somebody here. So they want you to ease off. And they want you to do things to dilate your cervix naturally. All right? That's for somebody here. Oh. Oh, look at this. Look what turned up. A baby boy. Congratulations to the Enchanted Mommy here who is watching. There is somebody here who is watching who is pregnant right now with her beautiful baby son. And if you're not pregnant right now with your son, you will be. Congratulations. Look at this. Look at all these confirmations of pregnancy. Family, look at this. During this reading. And this is what the spirit babies kept saying. This is a time of harvest. They just told me that they've heard several of you say to yourselves that you don't believe it, that you don't believe that this is going to happen. And they understand your frustration, and they understand why why you feel that way. But they want someone here to know, however, that someone here is going to be very, very, very surprised. Somebody here is going to be very, very surprised when they find themselves pregnant. All right? Okay, and I believe this says, let me see, wait. Yes, good or surprising news. Right? So there's somebody here who is watching that during Mabon season, during this season and time of harvest, you are going to receive good or surprising news from your obstetrician. All right? Or there's somebody here who's going to discover something or some way to conceive. All right? This is very good news. Thank you. There's somebody here who is watching who is going to be able to afford IVF treatments. Congratulations. Congratulations, Mama. Oh, how beautiful. Somebody here is overjoyed. Somebody here is overjoyed. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Look at this. Are you having a girl or a boy? All right. Well, somebody here is having a beautiful baby son, but there may be some of you that are wishing for a baby daughter. All right? So let's find out. So I have these beautiful little buggies here, all right? I have boy buggies and I have girl buggies. In the midst of all these messages, which we're going to get from your beautiful spirit babies in spirit later on. Okay, but do you all see? Okay, so we're gonna. Okay, so the Enchanted Mommy here who is watching, is she going to have a son or a daughter? Do I have one? Okay, I got one. A girl! Congratulations! Congratulations! So there's an Enchanted Mommy here who is dreaming of having a beautiful baby daughter. All right, so now there are Enchanted Mommies here who are going to conceive their beautiful baby son, and there are those of you who are going to conceive your baby daughter. Congratulations! How precious, how beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So there's somebody here who comes from a large family. You may have 4 or 5 brothers and sisters, and or the spirit babies want someone here to know that when you become pregnant, you're going to receive a lot of support from your family. All right? There's somebody here who has a family that they're not very close to. There's somebody here who feels alone, or who you may come from a small family, or you may be the only child, or you may come from a large family, but maybe there's something here that you're not close to them. But what Spirit wants someone here to know is that when you conceive and you become pregnant, there's going to be a family member that's going to reach out to you that you're not going to expect. And this is going to be genuine and heartfelt. They're really going to want to help you during this pregnancy. And this person, this family member, is going to see you in a new light, or in a new way that they've never seen you before. Right? How beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. The spirit babies just said that there's somebody here who's going to have a lot of babies. There's somebody here who's going to go the IVF route, and they're going to become pregnant with twins right away. And there's somebody here who's going to become pregnant with triplets. Oh my gosh. Spirit babies and spirit wants somebody here to know that your wish and your dream of having a large family is going to come true. And not just for those of you who go the IVF route. There's somebody here who's going to naturally conceive twins. There's somebody here who has been receiving a lot of signs and messages from their spirit babies that their twins are coming. All right? Congratulations. They want you to know as you receive these increased sightings, they want you to take advantage of that moment, of that euphoric feeling of knowing and anticipation and happiness and joy and expectation that your beautiful baby or babies are on their way. All right? Wow. So there's somebody here whose wish to have a very large family is going to come true. All right? Okay. So let's get some more signs and symbols for my beautiful, beautiful baby. Our beautiful spirit babies and spirit, what messages or symbols or signs do you want to give to the enchanted mommies here who are watching? For those who want the first letter to their name, for those who want to know when they're going to conceive, they want to know what their location is, what state or country they are from. So we're going to get those messages today. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Bullseye. It got the pregnancy card right away. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Look at the bottom of the deck. We have boy. It's a second confirmation from the spirit babies and spirit. Thank you so much. Thank you. Look at this. For those enchanted mommies who are dreaming of a beautiful, beautiful little bundle of joy, beautiful little son, they want you to know that if you're not already conceived with this beautiful little baby boy, that you will be. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. We have blanket here. All right, so we have an enchanted mommy here whose fertility window is getting close. We'll try to get a timestamp on that. And for some reason, if we can't, the spirit babies in spirit want someone here to know that for somebody here, it will be time to enjoy your masculine so that you can conceive your beautiful baby son or your beautiful baby daughter. All right? And the blanket is bed. All right? Okay, look at all of these signs and symbols. All right, so I just heard Nevada. All right? We have N. I heard Nancy. All right, or Nora. Thank you. All right, and here's Nest here. So for those of you who dream about a nest, or you hear about it, or you see one in your waking life, or in the astral realm, this is a sign. This is a sign from your beautiful baby that you're about to conceive them. All right? Thank you so much. Thank you. All right, so the next sign is pig. All right, so if you see a sign of pig, that is them letting you know that you will be conceiving them soon. Or for some of you, you are already pregnant. Okay, look, and then we have him here. Okay, third confirmation from the spirit babies that you have a beautiful baby son. And we have 6. Okay, we have 6 here, family. Thank you. So there is somebody here. There's somebody here whose fertility window will be coming up in 6 days. 6 days. All right, so remember the blanket card, in 6 days. Thank you, thank you. There's someone here who needs to take a pregnancy test in 6 days. All right. Okay, we have the letter J here. All right, so I heard Joanne or Joanna. I heard Josh. All right, and there's Jamaica here. And there is a city here. There is a city that starts with the letter J. Now, this could be in North America. This could be in the country that you're in. But there's somebody here whose city begins with the letter J. And the spirit babies in spirit want you to know that you will be conceiving during this harvest season. Thank you so much. All right, during Mabon season. Okay, and we also have jump rope. So if you see this sign, if you dream about it, you hear about it, or you see one, that is a sign. Thank you so much. All right. Remember, we have the letter J. Joanna or Joanne or Josh. Right, we have glue. This is another sign, family. Thank you. And flute. We have flute here. Thank you. So spirit and the spirit babies are saying that there's somebody here during Mabon season that they're going to hear the sound of a flute. This could be in a song. This could be in a dream. This could be in your thoughts, family. And for those of you who hear the sound of a flute or you see a flute, they want you to know that conception is near. Or for some of you, you are already pregnant. And for those of you who feel that you are pregnant and you're experiencing and seeing all these signs, they want you to test. Okay? Wow. Okay. We have Mama Gaia energy here. So what they want you to know is that Mama Gaia will be sending some of you signs. All right? Signs from nature. So we have bath here. So they want you to know that there's somebody here. For those of you who are trying to conceive, they want you to take a special bath, a special cleansing bath during this season. Right? And they want you to look up all the ingredients and all the things that you're going to need for a cleansing bath. Right? A fertility bath. All right, family? So this is very important. And also, if you dream about a bath or if you see one, that is also a sign. All right? But the spirit babies in spirit want you all to know that you will be receiving signs from Mama Gaia during this season. Thank you. So we have Enchanted Mommies here who are watching, who are very frustrated and who are impatient. And it's understandable. There are many of you who feel that this process of fertility is taking way too long. Many of you feel that this is going at a snail's pace. All right, but you can see here that this snail is smiling. Right? Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, there's somebody here who is inching closer and closer to the finish line, which is conception. All right, that is why the snail is smiling. And they want you to smile too. Because you're very close. Okay, you're very, very close. All right, so we have two energies here that are popping out at me. And the first one that I notice is the Naga, okay? The snake energy. All right? This is also fertility energy, family. If you dream about a Naga, if you see one in real life, if you hear about it, all right, they are all about knowledge. So if you see this or dream about it, wow. That is a sure sign that you are about to conceive. And we also have snow. There are some of you here who will be experiencing snow soon, if not already. All right, but for the rest of you, we want you to know that for some of you here, at the first snowfall, you will conceive. Thank you. Thank you so much. They also want the rest of you to know that for those of you who dream about snow, if you dream about snow, or if you just watch a movie and you don't know there's a snow scene and all of a sudden you see a scene where it's snowing, they want you to know that this is a sign. This is a sign that fertility energy is nigh. It is very, very close. And so they want you to pay attention to these signs. And also snail, if you see a snail. All right, that's also a sign, okay? All right, once again, just like the Naga energy, we have knowledge energy. We have book. So we have an enchanted mommy here who is watching, who is either doing research on pregnancy, or you're studying spirituality. There's something here that you are seeking knowledge of. All right? Thank you. Right? And every chance that they get, they're going to remind many of you of the tarot journals that they have helped me with divine guidance to create. All right? So the first one that I created is this dream journal here. Okay, family? They have been sending you many signs and symbols, but many of you have not been documenting it. And for those of you who have been documenting it, it's either very scattered, or you're not extracting the proper knowledge or information before your memory fades. And even if it doesn't fade, some of you are not extracting the energy that they want you to know. All right. So in each of these pages, all right, these are specific questions that I meditated on, family. All right. I didn't just slap this book together. All right. There are many dream journals that I have seen because I wanted to research first if there was a need for this. And apparently there is. I've seen many journals who are just plain white inside, and it's just a template. And it's just these basic questions and then a blank sheet. All right? It's not asking the proper questions to extract knowledge and information from astral events. Right? These are specific questions that I meditated on. Right? And these images, everything is divine, family. All right? Everything is intentional from them. All right? More questions, and there's not too many questions. It's just these and these, and then a space for you to sketch or write things you have seen. And many of you are going to get very, very, very adept at recording the information you're getting from your dreams. And it's eventually, for some of you, it's going to lead to astral travel. Right? There are some of you here, actually a few of you who are trying to achieve this. This is not for everyone, family. This is deep spirituality here. And for those of you who are ready, Spirit wants you to know that for somebody here, this is close. Some of you have been having lucid dreams, very vivid dreams. And some of you here have been astral projecting. You've been astral projecting, but some of you don't know it, or you become too frightened or surprised, and then you zip right back in your body. All right? Spirit wants many of you to know that for some of you, this is close, and many of you, for the rest of you, you're working on achieving this. And the way to do it is by extracting messages that they send you through the dream life, through the astral realm, family. All right? So this is on Amazon right now. Some of you may not need to go through this whole entire book until you have your first OBE experience. But then there are the rest of you for whom you will use the whole book, because you're going to, when you look through all these pages and correlate messages, they want you to know that you're going to be shocked at what you discover. They want you to know, for those of you who are having difficulties in your life, all you have to do is light a white candle. And before you go to bed at night, ask them. Ask your spirit babies. Ask Spirit. Ask your angel guides. Ask your spirit guides. Ask them for guidance on what to do, on how to rectify your situation. And when they give you messages, it could be something that you don't think is important. Oh, is a flower that I saw, purple flowers I walked by, and big deal. No, that could be very significant. And this is why they want you to record it, all right, and write it down. Because there are some of you who are going to look back, all right, weeks or months later, and you're going to be shocked that something that happened in your life is because you asked for guidance from it weeks or months ago, and they gave it to you, all right? And this is going to show you that you're actually pulling down solutions and your wishes down from the astral realm, family. This is big. This is very, very important. All right? Thank you. Thank you. All right. So what do we have here? So we have cook here. We have cook. So there's somebody here who's going to either hear about cooking, someone's going to have a dream about it. Thank you. There's someone here who's going to experience an epiphany or a vision. Someone here is going to have a spiritual experience while they're cooking. This could be something that you hear. This could be something that you see. This could be an orb. This could be a voice. This could be a tingling sensation. This could be ear ringing. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so book. Book is a sign. All right. There's somebody here. Thank you. There's somebody here who's going to see a cookbook. All right. When you see a cookbook, that's another sign. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Okay, look at all these signs here. All right. Can you see this? Yeah. There you go. All right. All right, let's get some more signs. Look at this. Look what we have here. We have the King of Cups. Look at this. Thank you. Yes, we have an enchanted mommy here who is masculine. It really loves them very much. All right, if this is you, right? If for those of you who know that your masculine loves you very much, they want you to know that your masculine is going to support you during this pregnancy. They're going to be extra supportive. All right? Just as good as family, if not better. All right? That's beautiful. Thank you so much. We have an enchanted mommy here whose masculine wears glasses or has a mustache or a goatee. All right, he may have a buzz cut, all right, or very short hair. But there's somebody here who is in separation from their masculine, and they want you to know that during this season of harvest, you're going to hear from this masculine. All right, somebody here is going to receive communication from their masculine. There's somebody here who has sown the seeds of working things out, of resolution, all right, of forgiveness, all right, of reunion. All right, there's somebody here who's been actively manifesting this. There's someone here who has been wishing for this. And there's somebody here who has lost hope about this ever happening. But they want you to know, or at least for somebody here, because this energy is here, somebody here is going to hear from their masculine. And this is going to turn out very well. Or somebody here, this is going to end up in reunion. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. There is somebody here that they want someone here to know that when you become pregnant, this particular masculine, for those of you who are with your masculine, they're going to be over the moon. They're going to be so happy. They're going to be the hands-on type of baby's father, right? They're going to be rubbing, your belly. They're going to be talking to your beautiful baby. They're going to be trying to make your life easier. And when your beautiful son or daughter is born, oh, forget about it. They are going to spoil them rotten. There's somebody here who has a wonderful masculine. And he's going to be a beautiful father, a beautiful daddy. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. The Enchanted Mommies who are watching. Thank you so much. Thank you. What other messages do you want to share the Enchanted Mommies today during Mabon season? Look at this card that turned over. Look at this. This is the Joker. And you know what this is, family? This is the Fool. All right. Wow. So we have an Enchanted Mommy here who's masculine is about to take a leap of faith. So this is second confirmation from the spirit babies. There's somebody here who's going to hear from their masculine. Look at this. It's the same one. It's in the picture. Look. This is their intentions. They want a happy family with you, with your children. Beautiful. Now keep in mind, this isn't for everyone. They want you to know, for some of you, your masculine means well and has good intentions. But there's some of them who need work. Okay? They need to work on themselves. They need to do shadow work. Thank you. And there's some of them who need to get to work. There's some of them who are either lazy or unmotivated. But Spirit wants someone here to know, if this is your masculine, that he is starting to understand that he needs to step into his power, into his emperor power. All right? His divine masculine power. So for somebody here, they don't want you to lose hope. All right? But for the rest of you here, there's somebody here whose masculine has done the work. All right, and you're going to notice that he looks better, he sounds better. You're going to sense it. All right, and you're also going to sense his intentions as well, which are genuine. All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, look at this family. There's an Enchanted Mommy here who's going to have 2 children. And there's an Enchanted Mommy here who's going to have 4 children. All right? Beautiful. Happy families. Some small, some medium, and some large. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Any other messages from this deck? I want to Enchanted Mommies to... Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so we have the 7 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. All right, so we have somebody here who during this season, they want you to know that those of you who always felt the need to defend yourself, all right, you always had to be on guard. All right. Some of you, for this year, you've felt like you've been attacked either verbally. All right. For somebody here, this is a family member. All right, that made you feel this way. That always made you feel attacked. You always felt like you had to be on your guard. But what they want you to know is that this energy is on its way out. Right? They want you to know that this energy is on its way out. So say bye-bye. All right? This is a season of harvest. Some of you have sown the proper seeds. You've done your work. And as a result, many of you have manifested a positive outcome. All right? Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, what do we have here? Look at this. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So look at this. We have the Knight of Cups showing up here. How beautiful. Look at this. Thank you. So this is second confirmation from Spirit and the Spirit Babies that for some of you, your masculines have done the work. For those of you in separation, your masculines have done the work and they are ready to come forward. They're ready to come at you correctly. All right? And for the rest of you, all right, he's a work in progress. All right? This is the Knight of Cups. So, his intentions is this. Okay? But, and for some of you, this masculine might be younger, and this one might be older, or at least more mature. All right? And there's somebody here whose masculine needs a little bit more work, but his heart is in the right place. And they're thinking of you, all right? This is where their heart is. How beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, what do we have here? Oh, wow. We have the Four of Pentacles here. Thank you. So, Spirit wants someone here to know that there's somebody here, there's something that you're trying to hang on to too tightly. All right, this could be a masculine that you're trying to hang on to tightly. This could be a family member. All right, you're hanging onto them too tightly. You're always seeking their approval. You're like a people pleaser. All right. For somebody here, this is a job. This is a job or a business or something that you're hanging on to, trying to desperately make it work. But what the Spirit Babies and Spirit are saying is that for somebody here, you may need to let this go during this season. They want you to know that this is a season of harvest. And if you've done the work, they want you to know that you're going to reap your rewards. You're going to get your harvest. But they want you to know if you're hanging on to it too tightly, that energy is not good. All right, so whatever it is that you're hanging on to, and this is not for everyone, but for somebody here, they're saying you may need to let it go. And if not, let it go entirely, then at least ease off a little bit. Right? Right, look at this. All right, Seven of Pentacles. All right, there's someone here who has been doing the work, who has been sowing their seeds. Thank you. So this is confirmation from Spirit and the Spirit Babies that somebody here has been doing the work. Somebody here has been hard at work in their own home business or at a job. There's somebody here who's been hard at work spiritually, doing their shadow work, trying to generate generational wealth, trying to figure out ways to generate more income. All right? But this is a season of harvest, family. Thank you. And they want someone here to know that for those of you, if you have your own home business or online business and you have not been seeing sales or have not been seeing any results, they want you to know if you've been putting in the work, you will see results. Wow. Thank you. Yeah, somebody here is going to come into a lot of money during this Mabon season, family. Wow. Thank you. Okay, look at this. So we have the Ten of Wands here. So there is someone here that feels very burdened. There's somebody here who's been doing a lot of work. Okay? Somebody here has been doing a lot of work. Either spiritual work or at a job or at their own home business. Or mental work, trying to generate income for her family or his family. Alright, I may have some cross watchers here. Alright, so there's an enchanted mommy here who really does feel burdened. Alright, you have a lot on your shoulders. You've been working so hard. And you still haven't seen results yet. They want you to know that you will. Okay? And they want you to know that they're going to be sending you signs. They're going to be sending you all signs. Okay? They're going to be sending you signs through your dreams, through your waking life. Alright, family? They're going to be sending you signs galore during this season so that you know what's coming up. So you know whether you're going to conceive, whether you're going to hear from your masculine. And for some of you, you need to do more work. Some of you need to do more shadow work. Thank you. But they understand it's hard because you feel overworked and overburdened. And this is why they want you to rest. They want you to find a way to, and if you can't find a way to rest, or in addition to rest, to take time out in nature with Mama Gaia. Alright? They want you to know that she's going to be sending you signs as well. Thank you. They want to remind you about trees, family. I know of one enchanted mommy who is a member of our pregnancy group platform, KIP. Knowledge is Power at om.knowledgeispower.energy. Alright? I have one enchanted mommy who is a KIP member who understands the spiritual significance of trees. She understands the spiritual power of trees and what they can mean with regard to fertility. Alright, so they want to remind you of that as well. Alright, for those of you who feel burdened and you feel like you're at the end of your rope, like you just can't take it anymore, they want you to hang tight. Because somebody here is going to come into unexpected money or more of an income. Alright? Thank you so much. Okay. So let's get some more signs and symbols from your beautiful baby coming down. Okay, look at this. We have the Ace of Cups. Look at this. Thank you so much. Look at this. How beautiful. Let me see this. Can you see that? Yeah. Alright, so this is second confirmation. Third actually confirmation from the spirit babies that for those of you whose masculines have done their shadow work and who are about to approach you, they want you to know that this is a divine offer of love and happiness. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. We have the Nine of Pentacles too, see? So this is what they want you to know. Right? There's somebody here, and you could be with your masculine or flying solo. There is somebody here who is getting her pentacles in order. We have an enchanted mommy here who has a business mind. And if this isn't about you starting your own business or getting more sales or more of an income from your business, this is someone here who is excelling at their job, who's going to receive some sort of promotion. You are surrounded with pentacles here. Look at this. Thank you. Thank you so much. Wow. So there's somebody here who is going to experience financial growth during this season. And look, the Nine of Cups. Oh my goodness, wish fulfillment. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, that wanted to turn over. Look at this. We have the moon energy here, family. Thank you. Spirit and the spirit babies want someone here to know that there is something that is being hidden from you. And if not that, there's something here that you're not seeing. And they want you to know that this is going to be revealed during this season. So for those of you who have had burning questions about something, if there's something that your intuition is you're either not using your intuition, or you're asking someone else's advice, or your intuition's just not on point because you're distracted or you have negative energy around you. But there is something here that they want you to know that's going to be revealed to you during this season. All right? And this is something that you wanted to know the answer to. This is something you've been wondering about. All right? And whatever this is for each of you, they want you to know that you're going to find out during this season. So between now and winter time, you're going to find out what this is. Thank you. For somebody here, there is a family member. All right. There is a family member that is keeping something from you, either intentionally or unintentionally. There's some sort of family secret. This is something to do with family. Okay, a lot of family energy here I'm getting. All right. There's somebody here who's going to discover something about their family. All right, during this season. Okay, that wanted to flip out. Look at this. Look what we have at the bottom of the deck, family. Look who decided to show up at her own reading. You. Look at this. How beautiful. And this is what the spirit babies in spirit want you to know. All right? You are the Empress. There's somebody here who's pregnant right now. This is fertility energy personified. All right? Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 7 is an auspicious number. 7 instances of fertility. This is huge, family. This energy is thick. I mean, this reading is thick with fertility energy, family. I mean, it is palpable. All right. There you go. All right. So look at this. Fertility energy galore. Look at this, family. This is beautiful. This is significant. And Spirit and the Spirit babies want you to acknowledge this. There's some of you who watch my readings and you see all these beautiful messages, and then you walk away and they see that you let one thing or several things ruin your day, and then you become hopeless again. They want you to know that, it takes a lot, for them to give you these messages. All right? It has to be divine timing. It has to be when I have time. And I'm very busy, family. I'm very, very busy. I have projects that I'm working on, aside from work. So it's actually a small miracle every time I get time to do a reading. And they want you to acknowledge these messages. They want you to not just be happy about it for an hour or two. They want you to be serious about this. And they want you to do the work if you need to do the work. And if you've done the work, then they want you to be in high spirits and high vibration. They're showing you that it is coming. And for some of you, it's already here. Or it's going to be any day now. For somebody, it's going to be 10 days. Somebody here is 10 days pregnant already. Somebody here is going to become pregnant in 10 days. All right? So, wow. Okay? And right after that is the nostalgia energy. Okay? This is more confirmation from the Spirit babies. All right? That somebody here, and this could be a knight or a king. Okay? Somebody here has their masculine who is having very fond memories. And this came out in the last reading that I did. So this is yet another confirmation from the Spirit babies and Spirit. Somebody here is going to receive communication from her masculine. All right? And you're not going to expect it. Thank you. All right, so they want some of you to know that for those of you who receive contact from your masculine, but you can tell by speaking to him, or if it's in person by seeing him and speaking to him, if you can tell that he needs to do more shadow work, then they want you to tell him so. Right? They want you to do it in a loving way. They want you to let your masculine know that this can return. All right? They can give their love to you again, and you can give them yours. But they need to do more work. And doing it and do it in a loving way as possible. All right? This is what they want someone here to know. And they want you to know that this masculine is not going to have a negative reaction. They're gonna, they're gonna feel a little embarrassed, but they're gonna take it in stride, and they're gonna hear your words. All right, and you're gonna say something that's going to make them have an epiphany, or make them, step into their emperor energy. Make them step into this energy here. All right. Thank you. All right. See, look. 4 of Pentacles energy came out again. All right. So that's another confirmation from the Spirit babies that there's somebody here who may need to let go of something. All right? Okay, wow, I am actually running out of places to put all these beautiful energies. All right, so we have someone here during this season who's going to go through a tower moment. Spirit wants you to know that this is necessary. Right? It's not just about harvest. It's about pruning. It's about clearing away the old. Right? To make way for the new. Right? There is a very unstable foundation here. And sadly, this is not just, with someone's masculine. For somebody here, this is family. This reading also has very strong family vibes in addition to masculine vibes. They want you to know that when you go through this, you're going to be standing in your power. This is Makali energy here. Makali is in power. She is power. Somebody here is going to be in control of this tower moment. Thank you. Yes, thank you. This is going to be very hard for somebody here to do. But you know that you have to do it. We have the scissor energy here. So you need to cut this person out of your life, whoever this is. Whether this is a masculine or family member, whoever. Alright? But whoever I'm speaking to, you're going to be in control of this tower moment. Because you're going to control how it goes. You're going to be the one to set it in motion. And that gives you the power. That gives you Makali energy. And Spirit wants you to know that many of you have this energy. Okay, within you. Not everybody has Makali energy. There's somebody here who does. And this is a fierce mother's love as well. Alright? There's somebody here who's going to go through a tower moment during this season, but you're going to be in full control of it. And even though it's going to hurt, alright, and you're going to go through a tough time, you're going to get through it. That foundation has to be cleared to make way for a new one. Alright? Okay, so what do we have here? Okay, so we have the sun energy here. Alright, but it's showing up reversed. Alright? And this is just confirmation from the spirit babies and spirit that the sun is going to go behind a cloud for a while. Right? They want you to know that this is necessary. And they want you to know that just because the sun goes behind a cloud during this time of transition, it doesn't mean that it's that the sun has gone out forever. They want you to know that once this has taken place, these are going to reverse themselves. Thank you. And they want you to know when all is said and done, this is how you're going to be walking in your spirit. Alright? You're going to be walking in Empress energy. Alright? Look at all of these powerful female energies, family. Look at this. You're always the Empress. They want you to know that even when you feel that you're not in control or in charge, you always are. You always have the control. You just have to take it. Some of you don't know how, and this is how they're going to help you. Some of you are standing in this power. You're in full control of how this goes, and when all is said and done, this is how you are going to be. This is right here. The sun is going to be out. And for some of you, if this is a masculine that you are cutting out of your life, This is going to make room for a new masculine, or a masculine you already know that is in your orbit. Right? And for those of you for whom you're happy with your masculine, and this is not your masculine, this is a family member, they want you to know that when you take a stand and when you control this tower moment, this is how you're going to be walking. With your chin up and your head held high. There's somebody here whose family member made them feel like nothing. Made them feel inferior. Well, no more. For somebody here, this tower moment has to happen. If you have to cut this family member out of your life, so be it. There's always a chance for reconciliation in the future. But that's up to them. That depends if they want to come at you correctly. But for somebody here, they want to give you a heads up that this is coming. And for somebody here, you know that this is coming. You know that you have to do this. And if you do it, you'll be in charge. But they want you to know if you wait, and for somebody here, you're hanging on. This is what you're hanging on to. There's somebody here, if you hang on to this family member or masculine or job or whatever it is too long, the tower moment's going to happen outside of your control. And then you're really up poo-poo's creek then. Because then you're not going to be in control. All right? The universe is going to be in control. All right? Wow. So there's somebody here for whom this needs to happen. But they want you to know when this happens. This may, for some of you, this tower moment is going to make that family member see the light. It's going to snap them out of it. They're going to have an epiphany. Thank you. Okay? So this is necessary. They don't want you to be afraid of this. This is necessary. This needs to happen. And for somebody here, this is going to mend the rift with this family member. There's something here that needs to be talked out. And this tower moment needs to happen so that the foundation is cleared. So that the both of you can start fresh from ground zero. A clean slate. And for somebody here, this is going to end well. How beautiful. Thank you. And for the rest of you, when you remove this family member or masculine or whomever or whatever from your life, this is how you are going to feel. They want you to know this is what you will need to do. And you will do it. Because you're the Empress. And this is what they want to remind you of. They want you to remember every day that you're the Empress. Thank you. Let's see what else we have here. We have all these energies reversed. All right, so we have someone here whose masculine is, for those of you in separation, your masculine is or may not cooperate with you. They may not want to work things out with you. All right, for some of you, your masculine might be Knight of Wands energy, which is flighty in and out energy. This could be a family member for some of you. Wow. There's somebody here who the spirit babies want to give you a heads up that you may be terminated from your job. And they want you to know that you've been getting signs and feelings that something is off with your job, that something's coming to a head, like something's wrong, something is wrong, or there's somebody here who wants to quit their job. There's something here. Someone's going to quit their job during this Mabon season, or someone's going to be let go from their job. Thank you. Spirit wants someone here to know that this will be a divine event, because this was something that some of you have been hanging on to. You've been hanging on to this job It's poor working conditions, poor pay, poor appreciation, poor everything. All right. Some of you have been hanging on, but they want you to know that for those of you who are fired or let go or laid off from this job, or if you're pushed to quit, if they torture you so much you just have to quit, they want you to know that this happened so that you can start your own business, your own online business or home-based business. There's somebody here who has not answered the call to do this, and you've been hanging on to your job. Some of you felt that this job is secure and at least it's a paycheck and it pays the bills, but for somebody here, Spirit wants you to know that for somebody here, this terror moment could be you getting fired or losing your job. They want you to know that, that even though you may be afraid of this happening, they want you to know that that is a divine sign for you to start your own business or your own home-based business, or find another employer or another job that is more aligned, that is more in alignment to you spiritually and emotionally and even physically. All right? Thank you. So that is a heads up for somebody here. They want you to know that if this happens, they don't want you to start crying. They don't want you to start, panicking. There's no need for that. There is no need for that, family. They want to remind you that this is going to happen this season. You're about to become surrounded with pentacles. And for somebody here, this may mean you being fired or let go, or you quitting from a nowhere job. That there's never going to be any progress. You're never going to advance, and not just in income, but in position. All right, so for somebody here, look at this sun energy here. There's somebody here that Spirit wants to give you the heads up that when this happens, this is how they want you to do. All right? They want you to walk out of there like this with your head held high, strutting your stuff, because you're walking towards this Nine of Pentacles here. And somebody here is going to be very successful because Spirit just said so. Thank you. Wow. All right, so somebody here is going to have a shakeup here during this season. But you can hold your chin up high and you can walk with confidence because you're about to come into some money here or a steady income. All right? All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles here. All right, so there's somebody here. All right, like Spirit just said, that someone here, because pages are messengers. So there's somebody here who's going to receive a message that they're not going to want to hear. All right, that's confirmation. But there we have the sun energy here. So for somebody here, all right, you're going to receive this message. This is a heads up. Spirit wants you to toughen up now, especially if you feel or sense something is coming. They want you to get right with your vibration. All right, they want you to know that this is coming because you're going to think of something else. You're going to think of a better route, of a better job, of a better way to earn your pentacles. Because for somebody here, what you're doing now is not working, or it's not enough, or it's not what it could be. Your higher self and spirit and your spirit babies always want what's in your highest interest, okay, in your best interest. And here it is. So there's somebody here who needs to brace themselves and get ready, because for somebody here, this is coming. All right? And they want you to remember that you are in charge. If you set this in motion, if you set this moment in motion, then you're going to be in control. All right? Then you're going to be in your Empress energy. All right? You will be untouchable. All right? That's where the power is. When you have control over your life, you have the power, not somebody else, not a masculine, not a family member, not an employer. You. We have the Page of Swords here. So we have somebody here who is either not speaking the truth about something. There's something that there's something you don't want someone to know, or there's something you don't want to tell somebody. And spirit babies also want you to know that there's somebody here who may hear a message, but they want you to know that it's going to be a lie, or it's not going to be the truth, or it's going to be a half-truth, or this is going to be gossip or drama. Thank you. So there's somebody here during this season, you're going to get some sort of messed up phone call or email or text trying to embroil you in some sort of drama or some sort of negative situation. So the spirit babies and spirit they're giving you the heads up right now. When you get this message, you may need to grab a pair of scissors, and you may need to do some cutting. You may need to cut this person from your life, especially if they're spreading vicious lies or gossip, making your life miserable. Thank you. There's somebody here whose family member is making another family member whom you love and care about miserable. There's something that you're going to hear. You're not going to like it. Okay, we have the moon energy here. All right? And moon energy came out earlier. Alright, so Spirit wants someone here to know that this, whatever this nonsense is, this is going to be revealed. The truth is going to be revealed. And whoever this person is going to become embarrassed and humiliated. Now, there's an enchanted mommy here whose family member or family members is all about drama. And you've had enough of the nonsense. You've had it. And if you haven't had it yet, Spirit wants you to have had it. They want you to know that you are surrounded by fertility energy. You are literally surrounded by fertility energy in this reading, family. I mean, look. You are literally surrounded with fertility energy. It's yours for the taking. And some of you are so close. But there's this negativity here. There's a clearing that has to happen. Thank you. And they want you to take that spiritual cleansing bath before you do this tower moment, to further protect your aura, to protect you. And for some of you, to protect you and your unborn baby that you're carrying inside you right now. All right, so there's a clearing that needs to happen here. And it's going to happen. The Spirit wants you to know that you can be in control of it. But if you don't have the heart to do it, or the strength, because someone here does not have the strength or courage to follow through with this tarot moment or this clearing. But if you don't have the strength or the courage to do this, Spirit wants you to know that the universe is going to take over. And then you're just going to have to let it run its course, and you're not going to know what's going to happen. Okay? Okay, family. So now we're going to get beautiful messages from Spirit babies and from Spirit, and then we're going to close out this special reading. Special reading about harvest, Mabon season, and the August fall season, the autumn season. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said August. August came out for a reason. Yes, thank you. There's somebody here who became pregnant this month. That's why it came flying out of my mouth. There's somebody here who became pregnant this month. You're pregnant right now. You literally are pregnant right now. It's too soon to tell. So even if you were to take a pregnancy test, it would be negative. Okay. Oh, I want you to see this. Ah. 1, 2. Your face up. 3. Okay. 3, 4. 5. Let's get a different color. 5. Is it a different color? Yes. 6. And one more different color. Is this it? 7? Yes. And 7. Thank you. All right, my beautiful enchanted mommies. Let's see what they have to say. Let's see, do you still see it? Yes. All right, let's pull. I don't know which one to get. Let's get this one. Let's get this one first. Oh, wow. Thank you so much. So we have an enchanted mommy here who is in her 3rd trimester. You're in your 8th month or your 9th month. Look at this. So we have an enchanted mommy here for whom this is going to happen in this season. Lactation. Gather and store early milk containing immunity. Wow. So this is divine advice from your spirit babies. When this happens, they want you to gather it. They want you to get a breast pump and gather it and refrigerate it. This is liquid gold, family. And your spirit baby, there's somebody here who's going to have twins, because there's 2 babies here that are like talking at the same time. All right? So there's some of you here who's going to have a single baby. There's somebody here who's going to have twins. But in any case, they want you to store this because they want this. They want to be as healthy as they can be in this 3rd density. All right, they want you to know that your breast milk is going to have amazing immunity from all of the toxins that are in this 3rd dimension. All right, so this is very valuable. When this happens, they want you to collect it. And when they're born, they want you to feed this to them. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Put this here. Okay, let's read the next message. Mommy, when water washes over your whole body, it removes negative energy from your aura. More spiritual knowledge, family, from your beautiful spirit babies. This is esoteric knowledge that most people don't know about. And even when they're told this, they don't believe it. A lot of people think spirituality is a bunch of mumbo jumbo, blah, blah, blah. And a lot of them are into, Christian mysticism or Catholicism or just religion in general. Religion will never teach you this, because this helps to advance your soul spiritually, to evolve. Right? Religion is not about evolving your soul. And that's all I'm going to say about that. All right? But this is what they want you to know. All right? So every time you take a shower, you notice if you've had a bad day, if you've had an argument with someone, or you just had a bad day, and you take a shower, you automatically feel better. And that's because you literally are washing the negative, all the negativity, all the negative energy, literally down the drain. And this is Mama Gaia. This is part of signs of Mama Gaia energy, all right, that Mama Gaia is sending you. And if it's ever raining outside, like a huge downpour, my goodness. If you ever have the opportunity, get out there and hold your arms wide open and look up and let that rain wash over you. All right, that is pure rain, pure water energy from Mama Gaia. All right, this is what she wants you to know. This is what Spirit wants you to know. This is what your spirit babies want you to know. They want you to take several showers per day. And if that's not feasible, at least 2 showers per day. Minimum. All right. Every time you have a very negative event, if you've had a very negative experience or a negative day at work or with a family member, they want you to get in the shower. This is spiritual. All right. You don't need to use soap or wash it. They just want you to get in there, because it has to go from your crown to the top of your head. And it has to wash all over your body, all over your aura. All right. This is important. This is going to clear the negative energy from your aura. And it's going to allow fertility energy to come in. All right. So this is a way that they're telling you that you can increase your ability to absorb fertility energy. Don't sleep on this, family. This is important. All right. Okay, let's get the next one. Mommy, this pregnancy is going to go past your due date. Wow. So for the Enchanted Mommies who are pregnant right now, whether you know it or not, for some of you, it's going to go past your due date. And so they're giving you the heads up. They don't want you to worry. They want you to know that everything is going to be fine. They just want to be in there longer. And there's a reason for that. All right? There is a reason. Your labor will need to be induced. Okay? I don't know if you could see that. It's probably kind of hard to see. All right? So there's somebody here who's going to need to be induced. All right, so there's somebody here who's going to know in advance when their baby is going to be born, or at least when labor is going to be, when it's going to start. Okay, so this is just a heads up for somebody here who is watching. Oh, thank you. So I just heard that for some of you for whom, when this happens, this gives you more time to prepare to pack your hospital bag, your baby bag, and to get the nursery in order. All right. Thank you. Okay, we got 3 messages left. Nope, 4 messages left. Let me mix them around a little bit. Okay, let's get the next message from your beautiful baby or babies. Mommy, pick my name. Spiritual meaning. How beautiful. All right, so there's an Enchanted Mommy here who is watching who has not done this yet. You have not picked your baby son or your baby daughter's name yet. They want you to know it doesn't matter whether you're trying to conceive or whether you could be pregnant or whether you are pregnant. There's somebody here who has not done this yet. All right? They want you to do this during this season. They want you to pick their name. All right? For some reason, this beautiful baby is not bothered, but they just really want to have their name already. All right? There's somebody here who's procrastinating, who just hasn't gotten around to it yet. But they want you to pick their name, and they want you to do it during this season, even if you're not pregnant yet. Okay? They keep repeating, even if you're not pregnant yet, that doesn't matter. They still want you to do it. Okay, let me see something. All right, so I'm getting an urging from the spirit babies to pick tiles. All right, they want to give you an idea of the name that they want, or at least the letter that it starts with, because they kind of want to give you the free will to pick their name. All right, but for some of them they want a specific name. All right. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Thank you. All right. Wow, we have 3 O's. Look at this. Ooh. All right. Wow. No. All right. What else we got here? We got 2 V's. Okay, Volvo. Maybe somebody here drives a Volvo. Or somebody may buy one or may receive one at some point during the season. There are 4 O's. I don't think I have ever seen, look at this, family. I don't think I've ever seen this many O's. Look at this. So I heard Devin for a boy. Okay, yes, they like that name, Devin. Okay. Okay, I heard Victor. Nadette. Nanette. Norma. Okay, Nanette or Norma. Okay, I just heard that as well. All right, and I also heard Victoria. Okay, there are so many O's here. I mean, that's just you know, that is a lot. And I also see Don here. So somebody has a Donald in the family, maybe a grandpa or their dad. So so I just heard from one of the spirit babies that they want this to be their middle name. Okay, Don or Donald. Okay, they want that to be their middle name. Okay, so we're gonna get some. If I see another O, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Get another O in here. Okay. Okay. All right, so I just heard Holly and Heather. Oh, there is another N here. Okay. So wait, here's all the 4 O's. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, we got a 5th O. We have a 5th O. 5 O's? Are you serious? Wow, I don't think this has ever happened. This is crazy. This is crazy. This means something to somebody here. Wow. Okay. That is crazy. Okay, so here are your letters, family. We also have the letter T. I just heard Tanner. Tanner? Okay, Todd. And Tyrese. Okay, I just heard Tyrese. Okay, we got T. Okay, and I also heard Tom or Thomas. All right, so, and I also heard that Thomas could be their first or middle name. All right, so we have the letter T, we have the letter O, we have the letter D, we have the letter H. All right, we have the letter N, we have the letter V. Okay, we have the letter N again, and we have the letter V again, and these two O's again. All right. So these letters are either their first name or their middle name. These are the letters that they have selected so for you to see. Okay. All right. So let's move that. Let's move that over here. All right. Oh, no, you can't see that. Okay. All right. So let's get the next message. We're down to 3 messages left, family. And then we're going to close out your reading. Put this over here. Running out of space here. All right. Okay. Okay, so let's get the next message. Let's see. We have somebody here who's going to experience food cravings, or you already are. Right? During this season of harvest, you're going to be experiencing unusual food combinations. You're going to be feeling sick to your stomach, and some of you may even, be throwing up. All right, but they want you to know that this is all part of fertility. Thank you. And they want someone here to know that this is going to be like a preview. You're going to be, experiencing these food cravings and nausea. All right. You're going to be experiencing these, but some of you are going to test and then it's going to end up negative, and you're going to get your menses, and then you're going to be disappointed. But what your spirit baby wants you to know is that if you are experiencing this and you're not pregnant, but you're experiencing these food cravings, they want you to know that it's not in your head. That's a preview. They want you to know that's a sign that fertility energy is close. This close. All right, family? And there are those of you who are experiencing this now because you are pregnant right now. They want you to know, even if you test negative, they want you to try again. All right? Because there's somebody here who's pregnant now, and there's somebody here who's going to experience this during this harvest season. And when you do, they want you to test. Especially if you've been taking advantage of your fertility windows with your masculine. All right? So this is very exciting, family. This is very exciting because this is one of the physical signs that you experience that lets you know that you're pregnant or that you're about to be. Because most people don't walk around having food cravings and feeling sick to their stomach all day long. All right? This only happens either A, if you're sick, or B, if you're pregnant, or C, if you're about to be pregnant. Okay? Wow, how exciting! Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, we're down to two more messages, two last messages from your beautiful spirit babies in spirit from this special spirit baby reading about Mabon season, harvest season. All right, let's see. Look what we have. Thank you. We have someone here who is watching, who is pregnant right now, but you don't know it yet, and your baby needs you to take this test this coming Sunday. From whenever you're watching this, you need to test on Sunday. All right, there's somebody here who's pregnant, and while you're not doing something that's serious, or something that's really bad, but this could impact their health. There's something that you're doing. All right, there's something that you're doing right now, but you're pregnant right now. There's an enchanted mommy here who likes to have a glass of wine when she gets home from work. All right, or a glass of wine with dinner. All right, there's somebody here who likes doing that, and while in and of itself it's not harmful, you know, you're not supposed to have any alcohol during pregnancy. Right? That's just an example, but there's others of you that are doing something because you don't know you're pregnant, and they want you to know that you're pregnant. So there's somebody here who will need to test on the next Sunday from when you watch this. And if it's not time yet, like if you just tested, then they mean the next month, and that when it falls on a Sunday. All right. All right, my beautiful enchanted mommies, we're down to the last message from your beautiful spirit babies in spirit. Look at this. Set up a baby registry now. Thank you so much. For those of you who are trying to conceive, this is the law of assumption. And spirit and the spirit babies want you to know that it doesn't matter what anyone thinks about this. In fact, don't tell anyone that you're doing it, better yet. They want you to do this because it's about the energy. Energy, energy, energy. All right? Fertility, energy. You are expecting this. You're assuming that it's going to happen. And the way that you know that, and the way that you the way you broadcast that to the universe is by doing things like this. So go on Target or go on somewhere and set up a baby registry. Do this as soon as possible during this season. And for those of you trying to conceive, do it with a pregnant spirit, all right? As if you are pregnant. And feel the joy and the excitement and the happiness of picking out all the things that you want your baby to have and that your baby needs to have. I want you to know that by doing this, you're putting that energy out there. You're expecting this to happen. You are expecting to have a baby. So the universe has no choice but to deliver your request. Right? And they want you to add to this regularly. Every week, they want you to add something else. And it's better that if you don't tell anyone, because someone might try to muddy up this energy. Especially for those of you who are having issues with family members. Hello? All right? So move in silence. All right? So do this now. And it says now. And it says, let me see if I can read it. Whether pregnant or trying to conceive. Yes. All right, family? So these are messages, divine messages from your beautiful spirit baby in spirit, in your guides, in your angels, all right? And any entities, all right, that you have formed a relationship with. They're all here. And look at all of these beautiful and powerful spiritual messages here. There are so many, I can't go back and review them all. But the main presence in this reading, family, is fertility. All right? I'm going to be a mom. You're pregnant. Okay? You're going to have a son. You're going to have a baby boy. Your pregnancy test is positive. Somebody here during this season is going to test on a Sunday. They're going to test on a Sunday, or they're going to test in 10 days. All right? For somebody, maybe 10 weeks. All right? But look at this. Somebody here is going to conceive. This is conception energy. 1, 2, 3. And then 4. Okay? Because we have the obstetrician energy here. And the good news energy here. And then we have the baby son energy. Look at all of this fertility energy and the Empress here. Okay? Fertility energy is thick in the ether, family. For some of you, it's yours for the taking. And you're close. You're so close. Somebody here, you're ready to have a breakthrough. Somebody here, there's going to be 2 lines on this test or on a test, or whatever test that you buy. This is going to be so exciting. All right, they want you to remember to pick his or her name, all right, or both. And remember all these signs and symbols, all right? And they also want to remind you that I have this Spirit Baby Tarot Reading Journal book, all right? It is live on Amazon, okay? And the book that I revised, it's over double the thickness of this book, all right? And the cover is different, the colors are brighter, but the point is for you to write down all these signs and symbols and messages that they're giving you. There is a wealth, a treasure trove of messages and sacred information and knowledge here. Okay? And they want you to document and keep track of it. All right? So they want to remind you that that's something that you can do. And it's something that you should do. All right? So you have a lot of beautiful messages and signs and symbols from not only your spirit babies, but spirit and your angel guides and spirit guides and other entities like Lord Ganesh or the goddess Oshun. Beautiful. There is palpable fertility energy here, family. And for one of you, this is going to happen like this week. Like it is that close. For somebody here, this is going to happen this week. You're going to conceive. You're going to be pregnant. All right? This is beautiful. Beautiful pregnancy energy here, family. And for those of you who have already conceived and you're pregnant now, when your breasts do this, they want you to store this valuable breast milk. All right? And they also gave you the heads up that this pregnancy for some of you is going to go past your due date. So they want you to be prepared. If you don't know about induction or about Pitocin, they want you to look it up so you know what the procedure is. Even if your obstetrician explains it to you, they want you to look it up. And they want you to become familiar with it. So in case it happens, it's not going to be like, oh no, like it's not going to be this big deal. All right? And they want you to know that it is for a spiritual reason. All right? Why they want to, stay in there longer. They have their reasons. All right? And they don't want you to be concerned about that. All right? Somebody here needs to test on the next Sunday. Thank you. Somebody here is going to discover somebody here during this Mabon season. They're going to discover on a Sunday, someone's going to take a pregnancy test, or they're going to get a phone call from their obstetrician. They're going to find out that they're going to be a mom on a Sunday. How precious, how exciting. Thank you so much. Thank you. And for the rest of you, for some of you, you're going to hear from your masculine on a Sunday. They may call or text you on a Sunday. This reunion or meeting may take place on a Sunday. There's somebody here who they were given the heads up earlier that they may be fired from their job, or they may, be laid off from their job. All right. But they want you to know that when that happens, you're going to hear good news on a Sunday. All right. There's somebody here who, even when that thing happens, and it's going to seem terrible to you, but they want you to know that it's going to lead to this. It's going to lead to your 9 of Pentacles. All right. For some of you, independently owned and operated. For those of you flying solo. And even if you're with your masculine, you're going to be surrounded in Pentacles. Somebody here is going to start a home business or an online business. So for somebody here, when you lose your job, chin up. Okay? Yeah, look at this. Chin up. Because for some of you here, look at this beautiful, big, giant sun. 2 sun energies here. Some of you here are going to be walking in money, in prosperity, in abundance. Some of you are going to be walking in confidence and happiness. Some of you are going to be pregnant. You can see a little baby bump there. Some of you are going to be walking like this, strutting your stuff, happy, announcing to everyone, I'm going to be a mom. Beautiful energy here, family. And all these messages here are for you, for each and every one of you. And you know who you are. Because some of you, your intuition is becoming sharper. Thank you. Yeah, somebody here, your intuition is going through the roof. All right. And for those of you who need to initiate this tower moment so you can be in charge, they want you to know that you're going to be fully guided during this event. And when all is said and done, that's how you're going to end up. You're going to be walking in confidence and happiness and peace. For somebody here, all the family drama, that phone call that you might get, or text or whatever, with family drama or somebody trying to make you feel inferior, your spirit baby wants you to know all that's going out the door. And for some of you, you are going to develop the strength and courage to speak your mind with this family member or masculine or employer. And you're going to tell them which way is up. And the whole time that you're doing it, this is how you're going to be standing in your power. Because you are the Empress after all. So beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. All right, my beautiful enchanted mommies. Until the next reading, I will love you and leave you. Namaste.